So, yes.
That's brilliant. Hey, you know what? I emailed you about, we've got that thing, Ask Martin, the questions.
Yeah.
Is there any chance of me asking him? Because I've got the list.
Oh, health teeth. Oh, that's a bit cruel, that's...
Oh, go on.
Go on then, go on.
If it impresses people like it.
Go on.
Okay, right. So, the most popular question, that is like 90% of the questions was, when is there going to be a new album or tour?
Don't really know, couldn't really say. It all depends on one person deciding whether, yeah. I couldn't say. I haven't a clue. I've got no more idea than you have. I should be asking my question.
Yeah, and there are a lot of questions about what Wendy Smith and Neil Conti are up to these days, what they're doing. They're not in the Sprouts.
Wendy is, she works at the Sage in Newcastle. She works, what's she do? She sort of, it's to do with outreach programs that take music to getting kids involved in schools and training people to work with children in music. Neil lives in Montpellier, he does sessions. I think he still comes over here. He does a lot of session work over here for the likes of Steve Lipson, so you'll hear him playing on stuff that's probably on the radio a lot more than the Sprouts are. He's a session player. He does his own production stuff. I know he's always been busy. He's always been a busy kind of guy. Yeah.
First one's from Nate, who lives in Utah, and he says...
Utah?
Yeah. Is that right? Have I pronounced that right?
Yeah.
Okay, and he says, what was one of your favourite moments with Prefab Sprout?
Favourite moments with Prefab Sprout? No. I seriously don't know. Favourite moments for Prefab Sprout?
He just wants one.
I'm trying to think of one. I enjoyed working with Stevie Wonder.
Go on, tell us the story about Stephen
No, because now I feel like it's a party piece now. What else did I like about the Sprouts? What did I like about the Sprouts? I like making the records, I like listening to the new records. The best bit about the Sprouts was always waiting to hear what the new record was going to be. It was always unwrapping the new songs, working on the new songs, making the new songs great. So that's my favourite thing about the Sprouts. So once it's out of the way, it's sort of history. And I'm still looking for the next song.
That's what you like, was hearing the new songs.
Hearing the new songs, working on the new songs. I think once, it was, yeah, there's a famous quote and I can't even remember it, and it's, and I can't remember who said it, about text is born to the world or something like that, as in it goes off, you don't know what it's going to do, but once you've done it, it goes out there. And I think that's the same could be said for the songs. You sort of, whatever your interpretation of the song is, doesn't really matter, it's what the person who hears it's going to be. So, so once it's done, it's sort of, it's up to you what you make of it.
Yeah.
And it's sad if I still cling on to it.
And okay, here's one from Davey Roberts in Glasgow, and he says, "Hi Martin, I'm interested in what you do for a living now. Are you still in the music biz or what?"
Alright, for 12 years I taught at a college of ill repute in the northeast. Glad I'm out of it because I'm just glad I'm out of it. Looking forward, not looking backwards. And I manage a band called Chopper Harris. I manage a band with an old Sprout drummer, Steve Dalder, you'd probably see him on the video of Don't Sing, playing drums on that video. So the pair of us together, we manage a couple of bands. One band's called Chopper Harris, one band's called Indigo Colony. We look after a few other people as well, sort of advise and help along if we can. Chopper Harris should have something out later on in the year on Parlophone. Indigo Colony, we took over managing Indigo Colony last night at 11 o'clock last night, so I've produced them and I'm now shopping for a deal.
Okay, now here's a good one from Etienne Muller from South Africa, and she says, if you wanted to be in another band, which band would it be? If you could be in any other band besides Sprouts.
I would have loved to have been in the band.
The band.
The band, yeah. I think that they're real blokes playing real songs, and I would have loved, if there was ever a band that can inspire you, it would be that band. They were just very, very real. Yeah.
Joe Rosnowski from New York, not Forest.
Yeah.
He asks, what was the last CD you bought, or the last song you downloaded? Assuming you do that sort of thing.
I don't have the capability for downloading songs. I don't have I do. I bought one of the very first downloadable things, which was a Rio, but it was very, very small in capabilities, and I downloaded only the mixes of The Gunman, because we came back to England, we recorded The Gunman in New York, and Tony Visconti mixed it in New York and would email me the mixes on a night, and I'd meet our Paddy in Waterstones in Newcastle with me MP3 player, me Rio, and playing the mixes over the headphones in Waterstones. And so that's where we said yes or no to the mixes. So and apart from that, I downloaded a few motorbike sounds. The Fireblade, various Yamaha and Suzuki motorbikes going at various speeds. But perfectly honest, I don't download. Last album I bought would probably have been something for my wife, and it was probably, I haven't listened to it yet, but it was probably Amy Winehouse. I haven't listened to it yet, I don't think she's listened to it yet. But I did buy her that. And the album I'm most looking forward to getting will be Shine by Joni Mitchell, which we've only just found out that she's making a new album, and in our house Joni is the bee's knees. She's better than anybody and always will be.